or
the
something.
size
Yeah.
1 is Andre the
No,
Giant.
just whatever's regular. I'm just still size 0. So
Yeah, Andre the Giant was 7'6".
yeah, that's
I asked the guy who wrote Savage World. It says 7'6" is like the upper limit of size 1. So if you're
Yeah.
building him, just take size 1 or brawny. I'm like, oh wow.
I mean, the book literally says up to 8 feet, but okay. I mean, that's
he's just
in the upper
regular.
limit, but it's not the
size.
upper limit.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right. So we're in a bar.
And did you actually all introduce yourselves in character then, I guess?
Yes, we did.
yeah,
Or was it just the crystal guy?
No,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Character, huh?
I mean, you talked about your hindrances. I don't think that was
Will
the
you
character.
just fucking run the game, God Spider.
Dude.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
Yeah.
I can run the game the way I want to.
I mean, my character, like, knows Chris's character, but I mean, I don't think unless somebody else came up to me and started talking to me, I don't just like start walking around going, "Hi, I'm Dry. How you doing?" There would have to be
That's
some
fine.
sort of catalyst in order to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll get one soon enough, but I just want to give an opportunity for anybody to meet in character if they want to.
Okay.
So it's just you three at the bar basically then, and everybody else just kind of at their own table, I guess.
Milk in a clean cup.
nice.
Don't sit on me, man. Step it over.
Don't you
I
there.
feel like she did that on purpose as a prank. Milk and the plain cup jumps to my shoulders. Damn it, not again. I've got something to do with
Is the
that.
priest just gonna chill out down next to the door over here, or are you gonna at least sit at a table? You really nervous being in a bar?
Maybe a little.
It is also an inn, by the way. It's a common room in an inn, so it's not just a bar.
I'll also take
People aren't
milk
necessarily
that
drinking
seems
at
what's
the tables.
popular.
Is it not letting you move it again, Steve?
Yeah.
Weird.
Steve is stuck.
Let me turn it off and then we'll get back to it. Is that still can you move now?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, just tell me which table you want to be at. We can figure it out later. Unless you want to be at the bar.
Put me right, like, anywhere.
Right there?
Yeah, right there.
Right. And if you want to order food and stuff, then certain maids will come around and all that sort of thing. But you don't have to go to the bar unless you want alcohol. And you can order it to your table as well, but it's a bar atmosphere of getting drinks at the bar. And if you don't want to, if you're not gonna introduce yourselves to each other, then we'll just gotta have a normal night for a little bit, and then this guy you see steps into the front door here. And let me show you his character portrait. He looks pretty beat up. He's not looking good. He's stumbling around, and he sees the two of you guys at the bar, and he can tell you guys are definitely adventurers. So he stumbles over to the bar. Please, I need your help. You're my only hope. And
Okay.
he just takes this golden orb. Let's see, I think I have a picture of it. Yeah, here it is. Make sure I have that in the Discord chat. I didn't make a handout for it. He just shoves this into your chest drive. Just take it, just keep it safe. Oh, hang on, it won't let me upload it next.
All right, so he's shoving something into my chest and telling me to protect it. Let's see. I'm impulsive and heroic, so I promise him, oh yeah, I'll gladly keep this safe. And I like tuck it in my shirt.
And I'm also heroic. I'm like, yeah, we'll do that.
We're all heroic.
He looks like he's about to pass out, and he's just like, just go here.
I keep his
It's
chest on the
snake.
floor and cracking open.
And
I
he
look
just
over, I
he
yell,
passes out.
yeah, you, cleric at the bar, can you heal this guy?
Yeah,
There's no cleric at the bar.
Well,
Well,
wherever he is.
I'll probably do that.
Arg.
all right. So how you would do that, Steve, is can you see you have a HUD, right? In the top left corner?
Oh, and you came over here, I'll move you.
Yeah, where it says general,
If you click on your
action.
character, you should make sure your token is selected on the screen in the map there. Yeah, you
Or
click
you-
on your powers, I believe.
Yeah, either that or just on your character sheet, you should be able to just go into your powers and see there's a healing power.
Mhm.
All right, and if you click that and hit roll, it will set everything up for you, expend your power points and all that good jazz.
Target him.
And so is this the guy, right?
No, you're
Yep.
sitting right next to him there.
Yeah, okay, so to target, you hover your you don't click him, you just hover your mouse over him and hit T on your keyboard.
You can right click in as well and select the target board then right in the middle. If you hover over it, it says toggle target state. There's like
Okay.
3 ways to do it. That's the 2
Nice.
easiest ways that I would suggest.
Yep.
The 3rd way I would not suggest because it can get confusing when you're clicking on other stuff.
All right. And then you would just, like I said, you would hit healing on your character sheet.
And then put roll in chat.
I mean, you just click on it; it should do all that for you.
Yep.
Not finding it?
Mhm. Well, found healing under skills.
No, it's in the
No.
power.
It's under powers itself.
Okay.
Because there's healing and skills, but that's like
You can
doing
do that,
doctor
but-
stuff. What we're talking about is you doing like magic healing.
I mean, technically, it's your character. You can do whichever one you want, but you know, just pick one and click on it and do it. Just depends on whether you want to, like, you know, patch up each of his wounds, or if you want to cast a spell to just, you know, heal him in general.
I'm clicking it.
Which one would you prefer? I can just do it for you if you want. You
I'm
want to
gonna
do
patch
the
up the
manual
wound.
physical healing?
Yeah.
Alright, so you don't want to use the spell? Alright. Yeah, you hit the dice.
Strong.
Oh. That's not, you did well. You actually healed one of his wounds, and he He's pretty beat up, so he doesn't really go unconscious. He just stabilizes him. And right about that time, the door bursts open, and some pirates burst in. And they're yelling, tipping over tables, and yelling and screaming, where is he? And then I'm going to drop them all in here, and then have a roll a notice check for all of them here. Well, not for each of them, but, I'll roll one check. They're all about the same.
All right, so a bunch of numbnuts came in screaming and acting like an moron.
Okay, they have no idea. They're pretty clueless.
Can
They're
we
just wreaking havoc. They're knocking drinks out of people's hands and tipping
Can we
chairs and flipping
can we
tables.
act?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Right here, I want to create a basically it'll be a bunch of like dancing girls flipping their skirts and everything with an illusion effect. So I'll just
Right
target
here.
it. From here to here, pretty much. See what I can do with
Yeah.
that. So power, illusion. Let me see if I have any.
It's like kind of a large blast template, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's
That general
medium.
area. It was a
Yeah,
medium.
yeah. So
You might be able to do it from your sheet. I don't know, but here's one.
yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, just intercessing, just so that they don't see him right away, and they
So
would
you're
have
kind of
to.
like blocking their view of him. Is what you're
Yeah,
doing
so
there.
they're hopefully.
Okay, yeah.
So unskilled attempt. That's weird. Shouldn't be.
When
And
when
why
you
is it
have-
You
like
have to
spending?
set that up.
Huh?
You have to set that
When-
up to use the correct skill roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just roll my my skill for that. Hold on a second, which I can do right here. Skill and roll.
Nice.
Yeah, the distraction works. They're all very distracted by the would you say they're like dancing pretty ladies or something?
Yeah, they're like like the Spanish thing, throwing their skirts all around and woo,
Yeah,
jostling back and forth.
teasing dancing.
While-
Yeah.
While that's going on, can I grab the dude and like run behind the bar with him, like into the back?
Sure.
Should well, not run. I'll do a stealth check to see if I can.
Right.
Oh, obviously not. Well,
Okay, technically you failed, but because they're being, stupid, I will roll a notice check and see if they notice you.
well, I was gonna spend a penny anyway. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, they rolled a 2 anyway, so
Well,
either way, they have no idea. But with that 11, yeah, you like there was no chance that they would have seen you.
all right. So as soon as I get like
You're like a
out of
comedian.
like as soon as I take him, I go around the corner and I try and like duck back here because that looks like it's open to like the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically the door would be closed, but the bartender won't say anything as long as you guys, stop these guys and get them out.
Meow.
Or the innkeeper, I guess I should say.
All right, that would be my quick action if somebody else wants to do something.
Alright. Where are the enemies? It's these guys, right? We're here.
Yeah, it's all these sci-fi looking pirates, yeah. The alien
Are we
pirates, yeah.
fighting or just running?
Okay.
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, they're
No,
They're
not
tossing
you. I'm
tables
asking
and-
Necron. Are we fighting the party? Are we fighting or running?
Well, I was fighting. I was going to try and protect him.
But he
Yeah,
there
I
got
just-
off the back.
Yeah, I'm not running out of the thing. I just wanted him out of the way so he didn't get caught. I'm about to come back and get into a fight.
Oh, okay, if we're fighting, I'm just gonna start blasting them.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to fight, fight. If you just, make their declare your action and, if I'll give you a surprise round since they're being very dumb and not noticing things at all. They're not reading the room.
Alright, and
Damn.
I'll just stand up and go, 1,000 shot Malone! Here we go! And I boom down. There we go.
I mean, yeah, pick a target.
Oh, I get 9 targets a round. So,
Oh, wow, okay.
yeah,
Well,
because the
pick your
SMG
targets.
can do 3 different shots, and as an action, I get 3 actions.
All right, well, target your
How do I
enemies and
target
go
people
for
in this fighter?
it. You can either do it the normal way, I think, or you can left click and click the little target button, target state, the little dartboard halfway down.
I
on the
don't
right.
see any of that. Do I have to hold control or something?
If you right click over the NPCs,
Okay.
you don't get the little menu.
No, I don't. Necron, how do you target people? Are you targeting them?
You are right clicking and not left clicking, right?
Yeah, I'm hitting right click on people. I'm hovering over.
Well,
Yeah, it's
Well,
Yeah,
one, I
that's
go
valid.
into smart target, change my targeting indicator to better target or something else besides that little corner thing because you can't fucking see it. And then I
Yeah.
do my targeting mode to always target because I'm a player, and I do my release
Let me
for
check that.
standard, and then I save.
Okay, which one's an actual pirate? I think I was targeting
Ah.
Kieran Ghost Dragon.
See, now all I have to do is click somebody, click, target, click.
All the ones that look like
click,
alien.
target,
Well,
target.
never mind. I was gonna say the ones that look
Right
like aliens,
clicking
but that's
everyone.
obviously
I'm
not
not
true.
going. So
If they have a
If you
fancy
just-
circle portrait or token around the portrait, they're bad guys. At least for this session.
okay, well here we go. I'm going to. I don't know how to target multiple people, so I'm just gonna shoot and let you deal with it.
Hold down shift and then click them. Well,
Shift, left click. Oh, shift and
Shift.
T.
no shift
Okay,
and
there
T.
we go. Shift and T. There we go. 1, 2, 3. The first or one guy down here. 4. Weapons, SMG, laser, rate of fire 4. Okay, and did I hit 1, 2, 3, 4? So I hit 1, the first
wow.
one, the second one. And now I roll damage.
Right. Oh, that's weird. But it only select one of those.
No, it hit 5 and hit 4.
Yeah, it says it hit 6,
Yeah, it's
2,
trying
3,
to
and
put
5.
4 shots on one guy instead of doing it separate. That's why. But anyway, so just roll damage for
Yeah, but it
those
won't let
two. Are
me.
you rolling damage or am I doing it?
I am. It shouldn't let
Okay.
you. You can try it, but I don't think it works.
Okay.
But
now
you
I'm
took one of them out.
target. All right, now.
Oh,
stop.
one of them is just paste on the ground.
Okay,
I'm
now
not
for my
dealing with
second
shaking.
attack, I get 3 of these.
Wow. Okay.
And where is there any more bad guys?
Yeah, you only killed one of them and shook another one.
Okay, so I'm on the target up to 4 guys, so I'm targeting this guy over here. Ah, that's so hard. So bad at this. Shift T.
It's probably
Shot
easier.
Malone! Second SMG. Right of fire. And
Oh wow.
roll,
Get some of the
roll
raise.
damage. Now the thing is, you can only do that like once with a gun with rate of fire 4. Then they're out. You gotta reload it. So if this doesn't work, I'm fucked. I have to reload. But yeah, they look like, instead of like your typical flintlock, they look like those big pepper box or duck foot pistols that's just throwing stuff out. If they're down, are they down? Are there any left?
Yeah, roll damage.
Well, go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, I'm-
What you said you wanted to do it.
Oh, actually, you go ahead and do that. I was thinking
how do
about
I
applying the
do
damage.
that?
You go ahead.
You just click it in the chat box.
Well, hover over whichever pirate you want to hit, and click on that, and it'll attack them. But it might let you do all of them. Interesting. Okay.
Because I hit all. I target each guy once.
I don't know why it didn't let me do that. That's weird. I clicked on
And
one of
are
them
they-
and it just grayed them all out.
Oh, okay. Are they all? All right. And then is there
You
anybody
killed
else
all of
left?
these. Let's see.
All right. And I am going to
this guy is
deploy my
left.
shield. No, actually, you know what? Screw.
you
Necron, do
can
you
you do
want me
that in
to
the same
kill a
action?
guy or no?
What? No, man, go ahead. You can take them all. I don't give a shit.
But I'm not shooting the one next to you in case I roll a one and accidentally shoot you in the back. This is the downside. If I roll a 1 or 2, while I'm targeting someone by Necron, I'll actually hit him instead.
Hmm.
So, you know what? I'm going to stop here and then let Necron tune up the last 2 because I have one gun with stuff left. I don't want to be
Yeah.
completely out of ammo in case someone else pops up. That's my turn.
Well, then I'm just going to.
And the shield doesn't take an action to deploy. It's just there. It's like on my back.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on. Yeah.
There. Just move over a little bit. Whatever, good enough.
Oh, you got a cone weapon too, huh?
Click. And then.
Oh, that's your flamer. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, just so you know, this guy is dead, and this guy is not.
Oh, who's dead? This guy? Right here?
Yeah, this guy back here is dead,
Oh, okay.
but this guy is not.
Oh, alright. T. No, not you.
I mean, you can burn the dead guy if you want, but you know.
T and you there. I'll switch around. Well, yeah, I'll just fucking roll again.
It seems like a negative thing for to do the glass. Break the glass.
Shaking and
I'm
shaking with the wind.
assuming you don't have
So
wound.
do
Okay.
where are there supposed to be setting rules in here somewhere? I couldn't figure out where they were.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Settings, go to your little gear thing, go to your configure settings,
Ah, okay.
and then you got your Savage Worlds and stuff like that. You got
Adventure Edition, I guess.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I can't do anything with Savage Worlds Adventure Edition.
What do you mean you
All
can't?
right. Oh, hold on, never mind. I have
You're the
target selected.
GM.
I was searching for target and it was still in there.
Mm.
See, setting configurator. Okay. Let's see. Wound cap, hero. Injury table. That's cool. No, I guess some of these just don't have mechanical things, I guess. Because I know there's other rules.
Yeah, depending on what it is,
Or-
yeah, you could not. It might not be.
I guess that's everything. See. Huh. Yeah, I can do a starting currency in here. Although that might not be a good idea to do now, but we'll see. That didn't give you money, did it?
Do it now.
That didn't give everybody money, did it? I added a starting amount.
We
of
just
money.
assumed it was 2,000 like the book said and bought stuff from that.
No, what he's saying is,
Mhm.
did it just add to our character sheets by accident?
Ah.
Let me double check.
No, I still only have $20.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
Right, so roll your damage, Necron.
what?
Yeah, roll your damage, and I'll
Oh,
apply the damage.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, one shaken and one shaken with a wound.
Yeah, well, click on the, you have to click on what? Oh, no, oh, never mind. So it's the last two?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I need to make sure of something.
Alright,
Oh, is it live?
one of them's still alive. He's shaken, but he's alive. Okay,
well,
right.
Well,
One-sided
then,
combat.
We have a
is it
we have a
this guy?
halfling with rifle.
But oh well, yeah, you still get your surprise round. That would include you. So oh, that's a hit. Oh jeez. Multiple
wounds
explosions
taken.
there. Wow, yeah, he's gone. There's just a red smear on the ground. I don't think that wound cap is working unless it's not set up for that. Let me double check.
I mean,
No,
these
I
guys
mean,
are
it's-
extras, so it's not really gonna help them.
Yeah, it did 4
Sure.
wounds. 4 wounds is the wound cap.
Oh, it is 4? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Wait,
Next.
did you select the correct one?
Oh yeah. You didn't roll right.
Oh, Necron did that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a shaking guy too? Wait a minute, that's weird. That's...
Looks like all the pirates are dead, are they? Oh, that was
Did
one
you-
for Necron.
Are you allowed that? I mean, I guess you have 4 arms, so you get that many attacks, I guess.
No, the reason I get this many attacks is because I'm allowed 3
Oh,
actions
I'm talking
around,
about Necron.
and my 2-gun kid and ambidexterity buys off the multi-attack. And my racial thing lets it off multi-action. So yes, I can do rate of fire 4 3 times, and that's the tap for anybody is 3 actions.
Well, he was talking to Necron, but yeah.
Oh,
What's your question?
Necron can too because he has 4
Mhm.
arms. He has the multi-action thing. So
So you hit this guy?
Yeah.
That's part number 5? I don't think that's... No, that's part number 4. I think you just destroyed part number 5's body.
Well, you said this guy was
What
already.
little
dead,
was
right?
left of him is gone.
No, you said.
Yeah,
This
but I-
guy's the only one that's left. You shot the wrong guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. We still have the priest left and the crystal guy.
I mean, someone else could do something. I'm good.
Hey, Steve, you want to try and kill somebody?
Sure, that's
All right. Can you see this one over here who's by Necron?
Yeah.
All right. If you target him, you should be able to shoot him with your rifle and hopefully blow his head off.
okay.
Why are you rolling your flame again, Necron? Why are
because
you still rolling?
because the weapon is supposed to roll 2d6 on its raise, and I'm trying to make sure it's
Ah.
acting. Otherwise, I gotta set up a slightly different weapon.
Yeah. If you would turn off your targets if you're just testing it, though.
Yeah, I know what I can do. I can go. There we go. You know, it shouldn't bother nobody.
All right.
That too, yeah.
Okay, so
You hover over him and hit T on your keyboard to target him.
okay.
And then on your, either on the HUD or on your character sheet, you should have your rifle and you should just be able to shoot him. And if you want, sometime later on in this week, like during the day when you're not doing anything, I can pull you onto
Mhm.
my server and we can do some one-on-one stuff so we can get you used to this.
Perfect.
That's a hit with a raise. All right, roll
Okay.
your damage where it says raise, please. See, like in the
Yeah, now
where,
it says-
underneath where you rolled the 8, where it says purple, where it says Pirate 4 raise, just click
It
that.
wasn't targeted before.
Oh,
But I set the target, so it's good now.
three wounds and a shaken. Oh wait, no, that was Necron.
Why is it not? It should be.
Oh,
all
how are you seeing that? It says private. I know I can see it, but I'm the GM, so I just thought that was just me.
I can't see the rolls. I can see the effect.
It says self roll.
Weird.
All right. Well, I'm done anyway. So,
Anyway, Steve, can you see in like where the chat is underneath where it said rifle laser in purple? It says pirate number 4 raise.
Yep.
Just click on that, and that should do the damage for you.
It's saying I don't have permission.
It's probably because I targeted him. I'll just do it. Wow, he's a red smear as well.
wow.
There's just a lot of red smears in here.
So yeah, the little like 3-foot tall priest who just put somebody together, whips out his gun, turns around, and blows this guy in half.
Ah,
And I look over to.
Or not even.
Wait,
4
did Greg
wounds and
even
he had
come
1
back
wound.
yet?
He's a red smear.
I go over to
No.
Terrari. I'm like, hey, bro.
You should
You
pair
missed the whole
boots on the
fight.
ground.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to come back. I figured that was like the full round action, me running into the other room and putting him down without him getting hurt.
Right,
My
well,
character will like look in stunned horror and amazement, and then offer the bartender that's hidden behind the bar 100 credits to help pay for this damage,
Well,
and ask if he
I'm
can have
sorry.
another glass with alcohol in it.
I was gonna say on the plus side, we didn't hit anything but the pirates. It's just he needs a mop as far as the damage is concerned.
There's bullet
I mean,
holes. There's shredded holes in this like floor.
Everything
like
The boys
is
did like
lasers.
tossing tables and
And-
break some
and-
glasses
and
and
this-
stuff.
The chair,
Lasers is any better?
the table
What?
behind her.
Lasers are worse.
What's that?
I know, but all my lasers hit. I didn't miss a shot. I'm amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it
You
might have been the
sprayed.
flamethrower going across the tables, setting the tables on fire.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bartender.
that too.
I'm trying to help you, but it's not gonna work, man. The Necron used the flamethrower.
mm-mm.
Okay, I will run
Like,
out.
even
Okay, I run
the
out.
pirates did a lot of
sta-
damage too.
Yeah, I run out and I stand next to where Necron just did the flamethrower and everything's on fire, and I breathe cold on it. If I need to, I'll spend a penny to put the fire out.
Aw.
Human
I'll-
fire extinguisher, nice.
I'll actually give you a Benny because that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I do that again? You are samurai, correct? No, that's. Oh,
I
you're-
am-
no, wait, yeah,
I'm
Ghost
Kieran.
Dragon.
Yeah, I'm part of the problem, not the solution. Sorry.
Try. No, there's nothing wrong with what you
It'd be
did.
an
It's just
easy way to
people
do this.
respond
there
in
you go.
different ways. So
That was actually the reason why I had gotten this breath weapon. Was I was like, on a ship, I don't want to set the ship on fire. What if somebody else sets the ship on fire? Oh shit! I could maybe put the fire out.
alright.
Good thinking.
And then I'm going to go up and I'm going to like slam my shoulder into the door over here and keep it closed to make certain no other pirates can get in.
Also good thinking.
And then I look over my shoulder and say, anybody want to check the bodies? Maybe they have something that didn't get blown up or Swiss cheesed.
Okay, I begin looting the body.
Oh, I believe they all have the same stuff. Double check.
Is there any like things that identify who these guys are, like what band they're from or whatever?
slap bracelet.
Um,
Perhaps the wounded guy will know also.
well, make a common knowledge roll.
Everybody or just him?
Just him, because he's
Okay,
looking for
yeah, right.
identification.
Got it.
All right. I was about to say that is not
-2, actually.
that is not my forte. I have a common knowledge at a D4, and I had to pay for it because common knowledge is not one of my racial skills.
Nice.
Ow, ow, ow. Getting over here. Oh. Okay. You'll go. And I got a 8. I guess no rating.
Damn. Go TSM.
TSM.
Yeah, I'm not saying Thousand Shot Malone.
Oh, let's call him Mal.
Well, that is the
Or,
gear we found on each one of them. In the Discord I just posted.
I found a laser sword. No, what was that? Oh.
Molecular
Oh,
sword, a molecular knife, and laser pistols. Wow. Throw the sword to the halfling. That's an upgrade on his sword. He's got like a normal, everyday short sword.
I look over at
Yeah.
Mr. Priest, are you allowed to have molecular
Okay, yeah.
weapons? Or is that against your god?
Yeah, I goofed. I forget to give y'all some setting rules for my setting. Hang on a second. We don't really do regular weapons unless you want them. But we'll figure that out next session. So you can go ahead and give it to him anyway.
I'm gonna give him the molecular
um,
sword unless he doesn't want it. And I'll take the
There
laser
are-
pistols. I mean, I don't need the actual
There are
pistols.
6
I want to take the power packs to recharge my weapon.
Well, we're not doing that. We're just doing the you don't need to recharge them. They recharge from
Oh, okay.
your energy in the body.
You don't run out of
But,
energy when you roll criticals.
Yeah, if you're
do
like
you guys
exhausted.
Do we, so I don't have
There are 6 pirates. So there are 6 of each of those items.
I have to make sure because this weapon's very broken if you don't count shots. I have infinite ammo. I just have to reload.
Yeah, because
Is your
if he
weapon your
does,
SMG?
Because an SMG takes
Yeah,
the same power pack as a laser pistol. They have the same ammo clip.
I would just call it like overheating. You just need to like stop and like
Okay, that's
you know.
cool.
But
Well,
I mean, like, it'll work the same way as reloading, but it's
Okay, I'm
it's not
like,
an action. It's just you just
I'll
have to
give
write
it
that
to the
wrong.
bartender and be like, hey, do you want some of these laser pistols so you can pawn them to help fix your bar?
It's like sure, thanks.
I mean, I don't need them all. I'll give you at least
He's
2. That's
very
probably a
frustrated.
couple $100.
Are they that
Alright.
expensive? Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
laser pistols are worth like 250 each.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we could just try pawning them and get some pocket money.
Are those?
That being said, guys, I cannot stay up much longer. So I hope we're almost at a wrapping point.
Sure. Do these guys, were they wearing like
Armor.
trench coats? Or what kind of armor?
No armor, just pirate clothes, just fabric.
Oh,
Pirate chic.
okay.
Would you like one of the laser pistols, Ricardo?
Hmm.
It
What
shoots-
about one of the swords?
It shoots a blue laser.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Whatever
you
you
want
want, if you can
bandanas?
mess with it. I would say it's red right now because it's because of pirates, but you can reset it to do whatever you want.
My laser sword is purple, like the Kool-Aid.
I got the base window sword. Nice.
Like Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know why Mace Windu is a purple lightsaber?
Because he's black. Duh.
No, Samuel L. Jackson said, "I want a purple lightsaber," and George
Oh.
Lucas said, "Okay."
Well, yeah, because he's black. Duh.
I think it was like, what color do you want? And he goes,
Oh.
purple.
Yeah, I mean, in the universe, I think it has to do with the fact that his fighting style of pod is kind of dancing the razor's edge between light and dark. But yeah, ultimately it was because he asked for it and got it.
Well, actually, he's a different type of Jedi. There were Jedi counselors, there are Jedi healers, there are Jedi knights, and then there are Jedi weapons masters. He doesn't do any of the other shit. He's just the fighting type Jedi. He is a Jedi weapons master. It's a specific subclass.
Yeah. But he also
Oh.
has extreme effect droid powers.
I'd buy
Oh,
that.
right?
Isn't that just the move object power from the thing? Because, I mean, that thing crushes,
Yeah.
throws, it makes Julian
Yeah.
fries, it does all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, if you're referring to the 2D Clone Wars, that is not actually canon. He was way
No.
overpowered in that. I mean, like,
And
Jedi
well,
can
I
do
mean,
that
he's
type
a
of stuff,
Jedi,
but
he's
like,
supposed to be
Yeah.
overpowered.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the.
well, not
the
like that though.
I was talking about the novel that he was featured in.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's probably Legends now too, because I think everything that was made,
Yeah,
aside from Clone Wars, everything that was made before the Disney canon is no longer canon. Well, in the movies, of course, but you know.
it is in my world. In my world,
Yeah, sure, but
yeah, that whole entire fucking Luke Sky. No, you in the future you'll be fighting the Yuzong Vong, not the fucking
yeah,
Empire come back. Anyway, sorry.
yeah.
That's
The
a
Emperor came
source.
back once, like a few years later with the throne, and that was it. And they were a remnant. They were not the First Order.
Yeah, no, that whole entire thing pissed me off. I read like 70
Yeah.
something of the fucking Legends book, and then they got thrown out on their ear. I got
I
up
didn't
and
read
walked
that
out.
many, and I was ticked off.
Yeah, I got up and walked out of the movie.
Wow.
well, if you're
I
we're
can't
done
believe people
today,
loved
I'm
the
gonna
Force
give everyone
Awakens as
a
much as they
hug
did.
then.
What was that,
Signing off.
Chris?
Signing off.
I'm just asking if we're done for the day because you said you had to go to bed.
Yeah.